the fact that you're trying to be feisty on the desk and give us something to think about. Okay, our experts have made their decisions. The players are now locked and loaded for game number 1 of the semi-finals. And that means handing over to our commentary team of Trent and OnlyPixel. Do enjoy.
Thank you very much.
Maybe get some kills.
Oh, look at this. There's Fisher block from Yapso, trapping Kakarot. They have the Sunstrike at mid-1. Gets the first blood. Fantastic setup for Secret, and the money's in the bank for the Invoker. But they've got their eyes onto Faith. Faith keeping his distance. And now Mugi seeming to be aware, has started to back off a bit, play it very safe as both supports obviously off the map. Newbee don't know right where they are. Have to keep their core safe for now.
Up top.
Oh, he is. Here comes Ohio with the wraparound. The Degenerate slowing Faith down. Fisher block as well to make sure the Mugi can't get to him. And they'll get a second. Secret. 2 kills on the board in 2 minutes. Making those movements with this Bounty Hunter Earthshaker combo that Yapsa and Puppey.
Early on, if that's what the game calls for. And you can't really say the same thing about a Lone Druid, an Omni Knight, and an Invoker. Much more laid back, much more reserved in their laning stage, so have to make big plays from the supports.
Kaka and KP moving in. Yapso will come in to buy some time frames to back up. The Fisher's down. Kaka tries to look for the kill, but he can't quite get it with the Riptide.
That
now
body block micro.
He's the one to fall low. He has got the South ticking him back up, but Puppey turns up into the lane. See if Secret can buy back into this, but we'll play it safe. But indeed, great reaction from Secret there. Just this time, there's another kind of bounty waiting for him. Puppey's there. We'll get watered away by KP. Puppey will be able to make sure that Secret do manage to secure their own bounty rune this time round at the 4-minute mark. Top lane, Ohio starting to get very confident in his lane. Look at the CS, 16 for 3 against the 19 for 4. He is having a pretty much as free a lane as KP is down on the bottom. So both off-laners off to an absolutely brilliant start this game. And Puppey going to reveal himself onto Kaka. They'll get the Fisher block off, so Kaka's got to take the long way round. Puppey and Yapso will certainly try and give him a bit of a chase down with the Sunstrike as well. It's on, it's contacts, and there's the kill. Another one for Secret. As this Bounty and Earthshaker combo just seems relentless. It's
something up. Well, down bottom. KP also trying to get something there, but they can't quite get the net there in time. Won't even grab the bear either.
Straight away. Secret, they move up to the top lane. This combo again. Fisher from Yapsa from the sideline, slowing things down. Ohio's moving in, looking for the kill. Mugi falling low and brought down. Again, how do Newbee deal with this? These 2 heroes are getting away with literal murder time and time again.
Yeah, they're just way more successful
and they might not be done. They're looking for more up on this top lane. Faith, he is on his own. TP now will come through from Mugi, so Puppey has to be a little careful. So here we go with the TP, and Puppey looks like he may have dove a little bit too deep. Ohio can do anything to save Yapsa. Will throw out a Fisher, but it's not enough to save Puppey. So Newbee will get themselves the first kill on the board. They're able to punish Puppey for getting a little too over.
Oh, the root there on Kaka.
Indeed, as look, Secret try and turn. They're going to be able to get it. Kaka's down. Puppey again in the right place at the right time, making sure that for a change, Ace is now able to get involved in some positive kill action for the team. Now Secret, movement down bottom. Poor old Kaka's been caught out a few times. This time he'll be fortunate. Gets himself the other side of the Fisher. So we'll be fine. Secret unable to follow up. AP and Kaka.
Good as the Templar assassin.
Top lane. Over the glimpse onto Ohio. He's stuck underneath the tower here. Newbee finding the catch. Ohio is still 5 seconds to purification. He's not getting himself out of this one. Newbee. A good clean catch onto the Omni Knight.
Yeah, perhaps a bit too aggressive, you know. They are not very good at getting aggressive from those supports.
Massive reveal from KP, and he's revving up the epicenter, ready to go. Look at the jumping in straight in onto that Lone Druid, taking out Ace. They've got the net onto Ohio. CCC being brought in as well. Has the trap slow. He's got the repel, and he may be a little too slippery for them chase. I mean, KP may be able to get with the burst stroke after the repel wears off, and indeed he can actually jump forward. Has the connection. Popping the GA here. Ohio just trying to buy as much time as he can for himself, but with the trap slows, he's surely going to go down. There's no help near enough for this man, as Ohio will fall, trying to come in with the Fisher there to save him. Yapso is unable to do so. Meanwhile, Puppey does find the Dire Courier, but of course, very, very strong play for Newbee. And oh, the catch there in the middle lane. Faith was ready, glimpses him out of that TP back into the Static Storm, and mid one down as well.
And Mugi never even left bottom. He's almost got the tier 2. It's dead.
Wow, that last 2 minutes of gameplay been pretty flawless. We'll see Secret try and turn it around now, though, because Mugi will almost certainly be punished for this one. Puppey, Yapsa, and Ace chasing down the Luna. No sort of help.
Oh, this Baron will tank so much Eclipse if he tries it.
Yeah, this Luna is certainly going to be a dead one. It's a slow but painful death for this Luna, but finally the root comes through. for Ace, and they are able to take down Mugi. But still, as you say, so much being achieved by Newbee in that last few minutes. KP going ready in with the epicenter. Burrow strike straight in on target. They will get the fear off. Ace trying to buy time, but the Riptide for the illusions is enough. Kaka and KP claim the kill.
They might have some cleanup here, though.
They are looking for it. Puppey with the wraparound mid one, looking for the tornado. Final to one, but the Song of the Siren is there. The cold snap and the meteor came through, but it's not. Oh, the Fisher from the sidelines. Maybe it's enough. The Burrow strike still there from KP. They're on the retreat. Looks like get out. The Sunstrike was attempted.
Beautiful prediction on the blink, but just the wrong angle.
So they get out. Newbee getting away with multiple kills onto both really Ace and mid one getting taken down. He's thinking about diving. He's very strong at the moment. He has that blink dagger, level 12, putting pressure onto this tier 1 tower mid. It's pretty deep. I don't know if he can play his way out of this one, especially not with Kaka coming in and the Eclipse being popped as well. Newbee get another easy kill as they are just starting to move around as a squad. And as you say, this is just the way that they absolutely had to play it. You can definitely look to use. You will die.
This is a very aggressive smoke.
Absolutely, Puppey's going to head in. He will get the vision that something's going on. Ohio going in with the purification on Puppey. They're bringing Faith down low. Faith glimpsing back Ohio, but he has the repelled stand in place. There's going to be a jump forward. Japsor with the Fisher onto 2, holding them down. Puppey in trouble. The GA was out. Is he going to be enough to save him? Ohio will be able to take down Faith, keeping Puppey alive. Finally, Puppey falls to the metal strike. KP with the epicenter, making sure to secure the team fight for Newbee and get the double kill for SCCC.
And instantly TP's down the bottom lane. Don't let Ace get anything. Heroes rotating back to the mid lane, trying to stop what mid one's attempting to do. That space creation not doing all too much for Secret.
Okay, towards that relic, but here comes Kaka. He's got the setup, and does he have the backup? It looks like he should do. KP is there. Is mid one on the sidelines. Might look for the counterplay here. They're relatively good with the tornado, not quite high enough level to really catch them out. And now the Static Storm's there in return, but Ace has the bear outside, biting into Faith. Disruptor's falling low. Sunstrike's coming in, won't be needed. Faith's already dead, so they do manage to protect Ace and get a kill in return.
Yeah, nice repel.
Kaka will be allowed to get the rune here. The Puppey now looking for the setup. On to mid one, has the cold snap. Sunstrike's coming in as well. Bam!
That's a really nice play, just from the patience of Puppey too. Like, he waits so long, he doesn't just like start tracking heroes the second he sees them.
It's going to be absolutely terrifying if they're not responding to GN Faith. He has managed to find a Static Storm and the epicenter coming in. They'll try and respond with the tornado, but it's no way of stopping that.
Though, and Puppey's there.
Oh, I'll take that. Another courier for Puppey. And still taking Ace out. Ace really suffering this game as Newbee are doing a fantastic job of controlling the lone druid at tier 2.
But Yapsor, the big hero in so many games for Secret, he does have the Blink Dagger money now. They have delayed enough that maybe they can't get that Roche fight, but at least they haven't lost a tier 3 or anything like that, which cannot happen. Okay, goodbye.
Nice. They got the heals. KP smart there, closing the gap. Yapsor will spend all his money as he realizes there is no way out of this one. Newbee surround him. Who's going to get the kill? It's going to be... there we go. Faith, he'll take it. And meanwhile, Newbee having none, get that Aegis into their hands. Sunstrike's going to be attempted. That was a good shot, but just a little too late. SCCC with the Blink, Deso, Aegis, 19 minutes in. This is such a strong point of the game for a Templar Assassin.
That spotting these movements. When are they trying to group up?
Mid lane, KP coming in with a burrow strike onto Ohio. He will turning Yules up SCCC to hold him back. Ohio continued to run. Sunstrike's going to come down onto SCCC with the refractions up. Popping the GA. Ohio trying to do everything he can to keep himself alive for long as possible, but it doesn't look like anyone else is going to come in and help him, so he should go down. KP comes forward. The tornado, again, it's just a little too short. The levels aren't quite there for this Invoker. Mid one can't really do much to react to this at range. He's nearly Secret. As Newbee, we saw how fast they can take structures if they're allowed to get into the base.
What a timing. Careful not to use it all on just the Aegis, though. Song always there for retreat. Very nice stance here from Newbee. Well spread.
Take down. Now for Wolf. CCC and Mugi, though, that easy tier 3. 20 minutes in, they're onto the racks. KP jumps forward, sees an opportunity. Tornado's there with a Meteor straight onto SCCC. Trying to hold back this TA, but the song's been popped. They're looking for the setup, positioning themselves around mid one. They are going to see Ohio back in. He's trying to come across and do something to help this man, but the silencing walks us out. Yapsor comes in on the back with the Echo Slam. Is it enough? It doesn't look like it is. The Eclipse is out for Newbee. They've taken down Mibble, they've taken down Yapso, and they've taken down Puppey. Ahaya trying his best to keep himself alive, but he can't even get Mugi. The root's there through the rappel, holding Ahaya down. Double kill for SCCC. They take the full set of racks. Ace is trying his best to go for the rat play. Oh, just makes it out.
He's just out of mana on the Yules.
Oh, that was close. But still, this is absolutely brilliant for Newbee. They don't just get one set of racks, they'll get two. They go straight down to the bottom. No way that Secret can stop these two sets going down. They do still have a tier 2 top, so they don't have to fear the mega creeps as of yet. But they do have to fear this lineup of Newbee. They're 12k in the lead, 16-9, and SCCC and Mugi just absolutely massive in contrast to mid 1 and Ace. That's going to be another Kara for Puppey. He's certainly doing his job this game. We'll take that one down. And have proven to be very deadly for Secret.
Perfectly timed. Song just comes off cooldown.
With the root here on SCCC, they do burst him down low, but of course he does still have the Aegis. The pushes are suddenly going to get a little harder for Newbee there. For the smoke. Smoke on smoke though. He's going to get the jump cut. They've got the song. Can they do anything to stop it? There'll be the silence of them. Oh, yeah! So comes it on the back. They've got the meteor. Definitely blocks. Combat to follow through. The static sword down. Fate's still alive though. They have taken down SCCC, but in return they'll lose mid 1 for 1 at the moment. KP coming in to join the fight. Finds the first strike on Yapso on the side of it. Ohio trying to chase down Mugi, but the roots upon the Omni Knights held in place. Yapso jumping back in, trying to finish off Fate, but he can't quite get the kill. Secret lose 2. Newbee trying to chase for more. They have the song. The center. KP finds the catcher to Ohio. Purification is still there. Buyback from Yapso has come into play. Puppey's now turned up as well as Ace. They will keep the Lone Druid alive for now. The Radiance certainly helping in the situation. Tickling down Newbee slowly but surely. Puppey's falling low. Ace has the fear to send back KP and Kaka quite a little bit. And they're still looking to fight Newbee based on the high ground on the side of it all. They're still missing mid 1 for 20 seconds. With the Riptide falling low there, it's going to be the Root holding back the Nagasara, and KP jumps in with the burst strike onto Ace. Ace is down. Puppey to fall as well. And they'll also lose Ohio. Yapso is still looking for that faith kill, but he can't quite get it. He has to blink himself away. Newbee still coming out on top of each and every one of these team fights.
We fought back. It's the jugular time. They want to end.
The final defense this game, as it could be for Team Secret. They need something big. Sunstrike comes in, but Mugi pots the man to get himself across the fissure. The silence onto Ohio. He removes it with the Yule Scepter. Tornado thrown out by mid 1. They are being able to slowly force Newbee back. But it looks like Secret will hold for now.
With the Aghanim Scepter on our Disruptor, the combinations of Newbee also looking quite potent. No saves from the Yule Scepter after that for Ohio.
Despite being as far behind as Secret appear to be in this stage, they are still coming across the map. You know, they're not hiding in the base. They still have Puppey aggressively moving around. Of course, he's on the hunt for that courier if it does come out for a little bit of a trip. And getting that very important intel for the team. Mid 1 has to be careful. Kaka leading the way. KP jumping forward. Oh, they're keeping themselves. Oh, does that juke them out? Newbee have gone past it. They're going to go towards Ohio mid 1. He's thinking about trying to take this fight. The static storm's down into Ohio. Ohio gets into the fissure, cancelling KP from being able to bring the epicenter into good range. Yapso may pay for this though. He's stuck on the side in the kinetic field. Ohio coming forward, trying to save him. There's an eclipse as well from Mugi as they're moving on the back. Secret, they're trying to take this fight though. They're looking towards Mugi, but Ohio falling incredibly low. Fisher comes out for Yapso. Oh, Yapso gets out. He's able to go blink out. They get Mugi. They get KP. They have lost Ohio though. And Secret is a 3 for 1 though at the moment. If Secret can get these two heroes out, the Puppey and Yapso, they'll be more than fine with this. But the Nagasara and Illusions do chase down 1. They do manage to finish off Puppey. Ace is going to be able to TP out though. And considering the situation, Secret definitely over the moon with that sort of a fight. They're even looking for more. SCCC is going to get caught up by the Tornado. Mid 1 turn, he's low on mana, but Yapso's there. Jumps in the song. The song comes through for Kaka though. Buys time for SCCC to get away. So Kaka with the save will be able to take him out of it all and get him back to base. He's been spotted out. KP, they've got vision. They'll jump in immediately. Ohio tries to come in for the save, but the damage from SCCC, especially with that double damage rune, on him is too much. Kaka, of course.
They don't give away the vision either by going for Ohio. It's a chance they could even go for mid 1 had they been a little bit closer, but base, right? You kind of know how Newbee want to play this at this point. They want that Aegis and Cheese. They want to approach the base and try and do that exact same formation, which made it very difficult for side of Team Secret to initiate. So, ideally, we use our Bounty Hunter to try and find some sort of a fight outside. The Shadow Blade's also almost done for Yapsor. That's going to help as well. And then comboed up from the long range help from both the Bear as well as mid 1.
Mid1 has to be careful. Jumping from KP. He's going to be able to catch out the Invoker. Mid1 muted as well. He can't get out of this, but he does have the backup needed. Ohio's there with a repel. SCCC actually popping a BKB for that attempt.
Yeah, and they're calling the back, though. They're saying, no. Luna's not there. Don't fight.
I'm going to see the blink out. Faith a little too close, but looks like Wakaka coming in. Newbee will be safe to disengage.
They look quite... you have to accept that you missed that.
Bishop. They've got the combo. SCCC, will he go down once he will? They'll pop the Aegis. In return, 3-man stun comes out from Newbee. They have the... Something onto Ohio. He'll be very absolute. Jumping in with the Echo Slam. Just gets size. GA's out from Ohio, but the song's there for Kaka. Sort of not working nicely with the Eclipse. This is sort of Newbee pressing every button at the same time. And with that, they're going to have to tuck their tails and back out of this fight. That is not the fight that Newbee want to take.
They have to accept that when they built that Orchid and they didn't immediately win the game, they missed a window. Max, I mean, it's been pretty even.
Pretty even indeed in terms of the movement. Oh, up on the high ground. Actually, Mid1's going to get taken down here. It's actually able to get himself out of the Static Storm. Again, SCC's popped the BKB. They have to get this kill, and they look like they will. Indeed, the damage is enough once SCCC is able to close the gap. KP jumps in onto Puppey. Puppey repelled up by Ohio. They'll be able to take the rest of the team back there. So this time, Newbee do get away with the kill. One does have buyback available if he's forced to use it. Top lane's pushed out very, very far for Secret. The other lanes, though, not so much. Newbee have got them moving in. They can certainly look to threaten the high ground. And how does Secret respond? They don't have Echo Slam yet. Oh, jump in. Repels there from Ohio in response. Fisher into Mugi. Still standing his ground. They're trying to push them back with the bear at the front lines. Look at the root onto Mugi. In fact, Yapso jumping in is going to force the BKB out. Mugi pops in immediately. Return for KP. Comes in with a burst strike. That will be Yapso down. And Yapso is without buyback for 60 seconds. The bear also in trouble. Ohio keeping it alive with the purification. Mid1 will buy back for this, seeing as Yapso can't come back into the game to hold the fort.
Yeah, there's no BKBs right now on Luna or TA, so they're going to relax. I like this.
Off the back of that buyback, cannot afford to be caught out here. They're coming in on the high ground. He's in a lot of trouble. The root comes through KP with a 2-man bow strike straight in. They go onto this Invoker. Mid1 is down. There's no way of saving him. The glimpse as well onto Ace. Tracking him in the kinetic field. That's both cores down on Secret without buyback. I don't know what these three can do, and they're not going to get a chance to do anything. Oh, Ace, sorry, he does have buyback back up. Ace can come back in on this. The GA's out, but there's the Eclipse from Mugi. Can Secret hold this at all? They're trying their best. Ohio moving forward onto KP. They're trying their best here. Ohio does manage to keep himself alive. The longer the Newbee are fighting around the fountain, the longer they're away from those racks. But now Newbee, they turn their attention towards the objectives. They lead themselves up towards the top lane, onto the tier 3 tower, and onto Secret's final set of racks. They do have the Echo Slam ready, but still without the Invoker and such. Again, KP jumping in with a 2-man burrow strike, holding them back 20 seconds until Mid1's back. And it looks like Newbee will not threaten for more. They're backing out. They respect the fact that the Invoker's going to return. So Secret still holding on in this game. 8 seconds. If they can hit the combo of a lifetime, maybe Secret can do it, but Newbee looking to be on the verge of taking this game on. KP on the side, catching out Ohio. Ohio is down. He does have buyback. Secret, can they hold this at all? The Ancient's exposed. Newbee moving in. SCCC turns towards Ohio, repels out upon him. They've got the bear forcing back the TA. Root down onto Ohio. Rules up Mugi on the side of it. Again, another root holding back SCCC, but Mugi, he's looking for the game. Possibly with a 4-man burst strike from KP. Sets up what will almost certainly be GG, and indeed it is. Newbee taking game 1 here, and KP finishing it in absolute style on this Sanking, and not just the ending as well. KP throughout that game had a phenomenal Sanking performance.
And these are some signature